all I ever wanted in my life was, um, well, not all I ever wanted in my entire life, but I definitely was looking forward to having grandkids. But being that we never know what that means anymore, or if we're gonna make it at all, I'm content with my little grand dogs. Anyhow, I was trying to set this up so that I could do a really quick feng shui of the soul. It's been a while, but I have a speaking engagement coming in May, and I just want to get into the practice of doing this again. Um, yeah, so I'll begin. And I always start at the health. If you know um, what a bagua is in feng shui, it's a grid of nine different things. Sorry, I'm just trying to get ponyo um, comfortable. It's got nine different spots that go with nine different aspects of our life. And here we go. I'll just start at the health part. So I can't remember what the name of this work is, but I know I painted it in regards to how music always centers me and makes me feel, I don't know, it can shift your moods, it can do all sorts of things. And it's just the importance of being able to constantly, not alter moods, but be in control of our emotions around people. It's a really hard thing to do. 2019 was a fucking brutal year. And I don't have any answers, which is why I haven't been doing any of these things. And I have been dealing with my dog Hera, who's with my husband Ricky right now, um, because she needed some space. I haven't been feeling well, so I haven't been able to get her out very much. Anyhow, let's move on to the fame and reputation part of the Bagua, which is the family Todd. So the family Todd, there's some friends that I have that now live in Vancouver. We met them when our children were small, and Doug was the head of Queen Margaret School. And he's really shown us, and so is Hope, about the resilience of stepping into niche markets and how things may end in one dimension of your life, but you can shift them and change them into something very dynamic. And that's what he's shown us for sure. So I'm going to the wealth and abundance, which is my favorite one, usually. It's pretty good today too. And the card for that is Saraswati, and it was my Aunt Monique, who I lost in 2009. I painted her after her passing as Saraswati. And, you know, we have to come into the understanding that everything around us is created by us. We have to take responsibility for everything. It's really tricky to not be blaming everybody for everything all the time. Look at how interested my little ponyo is. Okay, the next card is in the ancestors part of the Bagua, and it is the butterfly man, which was the biggest angel that I've ever seen. Yeah, I've never seen an angel. I think he was like 20 feet tall. I've seen lots of angels, just he was the largest one that I've ever encountered. And you know, maybe it's to bring comfort because the world is punishing all the earth protectors right now. And by the world, I mean corporations seem to be attacking the most beautiful people that are keeping our world from being completely polluted and poisoned by all of the things that we need and that we've created in our lives. It's a tricky time. It's a tricky time right now. In the inner knowledge and self-realization part, Demeter, And she, when her daughter Persephone was dragged into Hades, created winter. And we're in a very intense winter right now. So I guess Demeter must be kind of pissed or something. Or if we want to take it a little bit higher up, maybe Mother Earth is just done with humanity. And I don't mean like she'll annihilate us, but she's definitely trying to get us to a point where we're connected and we're connected to the earth again. So the career and life path part of the Bagua is hater. It's actually, this painting is called Haters Back Off, but it's about overcoming fear of death, which for something that death walks with us closely every day, and yet we act like it's some abstract thing. And we need to be more aware of that in our lives for sure. The angels and helpful people part of the Bagua is this painting called Winter Retreat. And I think it's a good time for people to get quiet in themselves. And I know how much, like I haven't been feeling well enough to do. It's funny that I think that you need to be well to do, like sit and do plant medicine and things like that. But I really do think you need to be somewhat strong to endure, like whether it's a psilocybin ceremony or ayahuasca or whatever. But I've been finding that even just being quiet and doing the blessings of the energy centers, and there's another lady that I've been doing her meditations. Her name's Sarita from Solenge, and she does such beautiful meditations that I feel like I get to tap into those places that I get to be in when I'm in the plant medicine without having to endure, the pain and discomfort that sometimes goes along with that. The final one is children's and, oh no, there's two more. The next one is the children and projects part of the Bagua. And it's very interesting. It's called Alliance of the Bird Women. And it's the relationship between white people and the first people. And that couldn't come at a more appropriate day, because the RCMP stormed into the Wet'suwet'en camps and the Supreme Court overturned an order to keep the pipelines off of the Innistoten and the Wet'suwet'en camps. It's really showing that we have so much further to go. It's really discouraging. They're peaceful people who are just trying to keep the nature pristine, just like those keepers of the butterflies that got killed. These are beautiful, beautiful people that are just trying to do the right thing, and we're disillusioned thinking that the way we've been programmed to be is the right way. And I don't know the right way. I just know that reconciliation doesn't look like that. That you don't arrest people that are just, it's like someone barging into my studio and throwing me on the ground and taking me away because they want to plow the house down and put a pipe through. I'm just sitting here being quiet, making my, doing my work, my job. No different than those people just trying to live their life, just trying to live off the land, just trying to, leave something for their grandchildren. Yeah, we have a long way to go. The next one is the relationship part of the Bagua, and it's green Tara is the card for that. And green Tara has her 1 foot kind of earthbound. So her essence is what can help us during these times. I don't have any answers. I just know that I've been meditating to get, and spending a lot of time with animals, this one especially, um, and my girl Hera. And it's hard not to be terrified right now. But I find if you can at all look outside yourself, there's so much to be grateful for. Blessings and good things as we try and traverse our way through this life.